Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden paying a visit to Wisconsin.
It comes just 2 days after President Trump made a stop here, both visiting Kenosha following the shooting of Jacob Blake and the unrest and violence that came after. Fox 6's Aaron Mabin was close to the action today and joins us live now with much more on the vice president's trip.
A very busy day for former Vice President Joe Biden here in Wisconsin. He's now on his way home, but before he left this battleground state, he talked on the phone with Jacob Blake and met with educators. Democratic presidential nominee Joe Biden and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, touching down in Wisconsin. The former vice president first meeting privately with the family of Jacob Blake and their attorney. Blake shot as police tried to arrest him, talking with Biden from the hospital.
He talked about how nothing was going to defeat him, how whether he walked again or not, he was not going to give up.
2 days after President Donald Trump visited Kenosha, Biden did the same, speaking at Grace Lutheran Church.
I think we've reached an inflection point in American history. I honest to God believe we have an enormous opportunity now that the screen, the curtain's been pulled back on just what's going on in the country, to do a lot of really positive things.
Discussing racial equality, policing, and the pandemic, while also listening to the community.
We protest to get our voices heard. We protest to show that not just blacks are tired of what's going on.
If I get elected president, I promise you, there will be a National Commission on Policing out of the White House.
His motorcade making its way to Wauwatosa. Throngs of neighbors gathering to get a glimpse of Biden as he met with educators in a backyard before being greeted by applause and chants.
It was basically just about education and how we're dealing with the pandemic and what our concerns are.
MPS teacher Luz Hernandez met with Biden and says she felt heard.
He very much listened. He very much cares about the children in this country and the quality of education that they're receiving.
Before Biden boarded his plane, he was asked whether he felt his trip to Kenosha was more successful than President Trump's. Biden said he didn't know if it was better or worse, but he said he felt good about it. Reporting live tonight, Aaron Mabin, Fox 6 News.
Okay, Aaron, thank you for that.